Hello and welcome to the tutorial for updating MoveIt to 1.22. 1.22 has floor sliding. So to start with, if you don't want to use floor sliding, all you need to do is come into your character blueprint, go to MI character movement, search for slide. You can change floor slide conditions to never used, and that's all you really have to do. But if you want to update it to the latest version and make sure you have the matching blueprint, then you come into the locomotion state, and it's important you've completed any other update tutorials if you have a blueprint that was retargeted prior to the corresponding update, and you can find out by checking the changelog on the MoveIt wiki. So we come into locomotion, and you'll see we have floor slide start, loop, and recover, and we have a conduit. So if I come into Drongo's blueprint, you can very easily see that he is missing this. So it's very simple. I'm just going to copy all of this and paste. Now for this conduit, we just have is floor sliding. And then we have one that goes back to unarmed. Now because MoveIt by default only has an unarmed state, we can just go true. If it hits the conduit, it can just go straight back into unarmed. But let's say we have a rifle state. This is an example. We would want to say if he's armed, or if he's in a rifle state specifically and you've got something set up for that, then you'd put that here. And this transition gets a priority of 99. So it will only use this if none of these other conditions are true. So now these animations are not Drongo's, so we need to just browse to them. We can take slide loop, slide recover, and slide start and retarget this. So once again, I need to change this mannequin into the same A pose. So if I just come back here, I can go skeleton, retarget manager, modify pose and reset. So now when I retarget, he'll be in the same A pose. If your character is in a T pose, you don't need to do that. So I'm just going to go MoveIt, Drongo, OK, and retarget. So now I can come back into here. So MoveIt slide start. And I can use Drongo's animations instead, because these animations will not play. They'll probably just put them in a T pose. Now if I compile, so now if I hit play and I sprint, press Control, he slides. Okay, so the other thing is in the anim graph, in the foot IK node, the foot IK state now has state 2, which is the sliding state. So in the sliding state, it doesn't have any rotation of the foot, it just uses the animation. The IK is just used to keep the foot on the ground. If you have modified the foot IK node, it will not have updated automatically for you. So if you have an arrow and you press it, it will reset it to default or add the state, or you can just add it yourself. So the last thing we need to do is update the view component. And now you'll notice we have this extra floor slide state. And if you go to character states, we've also got a floor slide state here as well. So what this does is it pulls the camera back a bit and raises it up a little over 0.3 seconds when we start floor sliding, but it needs to know when we're actually in the floor slide state. So you can use the MoveIt view component as reference if you want to, but all we need to do is we need to say there's floor sliding, not, and. So what this says is if we're crouched but we're not floor sliding, then we're in the crouched state. The reason we need to do this is simply because floor sliding piggybacks off crouching and sprinting. So when we are floor sliding, we are crouching. And that's basically what that comes down to. So if we take another return node here, and we know that we are in floor sliding with the same property. So now when I go play and I floor slide, we get that pullback. And that's all. So there will be a tutorial on how to customize the floor sliding to your liking. So check the wiki for that. And thank you for watching.